Hi everyone, my name is Last Fox Aaron, and I'm totally not fighting sleep. And I'm here with Yami, aka Mom, aka also very tired. So we just got done with the Underworld saga. And we're moving on to the next one. I'm not gonna reveal this name until probably the end
Okay.
for reasons. It's kind of a spoiler.
Fascinating. Okay.
But yeah, what are you thinking so far?
In general,
Yeah.
that this is a big passion project by a lot of people, and I am really excited to see like the finished project. They're the finished product. Like it's been a ride so far.
Exactly. Yeah. All right. So we will go ahead and we will start this video. So this is what everyone's going to come back to. So we had end of Act 1. So this will be the beginning of Act 2.
Yes.
So are you excited?
Of course I am.
Go.
Don't you miss me more than you know? Then jump in the water and kiss me. Penelope, I've told you this before. You know I'm afraid of the water. I'll make sure that you are safe and sound.
No.
Come play with me and our daughter. And let's
What?
watch our love leave the ground.
What?
Oh, I would, but I'd be suffering trying to float the whole time. I would take the suffering from you.
Are these the sirens?
As good as it sounds, right here I'm just fine. I can take the suffering from you.
They tempt you with what you desire, right? This would be what you desire.
Fine, but only if you answer a question or two.
Oh my.
Of course. Okay, so let's say I was on the run, or hiding, from, I don't know, Poseidon. And let's say he blocked the way home with giant waves and giant storms.
Oh no.
How am I to evade him? How am I to get home? Which route should I take? Where am I supposed to go? He will chase you high and low, so find a place he'd never go.
Look at
The
desert.
one way you'll get home is sailing where he's scared to roam. Oh, it's through the lair of Scylla. No. This is your only way home.
Uh-oh.
The lair of Scylla. But Scylla has a cost.
Yeah, it does.
Well, you asked and now you know. Now jump in the water. Penelope, why? You know I'm too shy and terrified. I will take the suffering from you.
Sure you
For you I would die, but can't you let me stay dry? I can take the suffering from you. You should come onto the ship. We'll jump at the same time. I will take the suffering from you. The things I do for you.
Yeah, the sirens, I thought so.
So what'd you think?
I find it interesting. So, like, obviously, the sirens like come swim with me and our daughter. Is that because the magic doesn't translate it for him, or because of course there's going to be more than one of her, or is that just a weird thing up for interpretation?
So how for reasons I can't explain, how Jorge thinks in his universe the sirens would work is the magic that is used to penetrate your mind. You needs to be a direct connection. So if they don't have a direct connection, it gets kind of fuzzy, and they kind of have to make it up on the fly.
That makes sense. Okay.
So there's a
like,
chance.
do they have a child? Probably. Which one? Let's hope they have at least one in that. At least one of them's a girl. kind of thing.
So, kind of thing.
Okay.
So I'm not gonna spoil too much, but there's a reason why the siren's power isn't working very well.
Well, that's another thing I was gonna ask. I thought he plugs up his ears.
Maybe.
But yeah, like that's what I remember is that he plugs up his ears and gets tied to the mast so that he can't. No, he doesn't. Oh, I remember now. He has his crew plug their ears, and he stays tied to the mast so that he can hear, but not act. Oh,
that
snap.
is correct, according to the Odyssey. Yes. So I will talk more about that.
Things.
So I will talk more about that after the next song for reasons.
Okay.
But we did start with Gigi. Gigi's again a really good and amazing person with their art, and they don't have a chill, honestly. They're just so good, and like watching them proceed to get better and better and better, it's just like so good. It's amazing to watch. But yeah, I love their little siren designs. They look really nice.
I can't wait to see it like out in the open. But even just when it was veiled Penelope, like she was moving through the water like oh yeah, that's a siren. that's a mermaid.
Okay, so I believe I showed you at one point Poseidon and Drag. I believe I showed you that picture.
I know you mentioned it. Did I see it? I don't remember. Probably.
So the reason that picture existed is because there was a YouTuber that was reacting to this who thought at first it was Poseidon in disguise that was singing at Odysseus. Someone drew Poseidon in drag, and I'm like, I don't know if that should exist, but it's beautiful that it does.
That's kind of really funny. Yes.
Poseidon and drag, and like that is perfect.
Like sirens, forget them. I'll seduce him myself into the water. Stand aside or swim aside, ladies.
According to Circe, there's other ways of persuasion.
It's true. It's true.
And there's proven fact: the gods aren't 100% straight. So
the gods are above sexuality.
That is true.
Or in gender norms and whatnot.
That is also true.
And species.
That is true.
Yep.
All right. Right.
The gods are gross, man.
The gods are indeed gross.
Let's cut the charade. You are no wife of mine.
Nope.
You've been trying to take my life this whole time.
Yeah?
I know underwater there are packs of you hiding.
Oh, my.
Yeah, I know exactly what you are. A siren.
Yeah. I like the anglerfish
My real wife knows I'm not scared of the water. And my real wife knows I don't have a daughter.
Yeah!
But while you were so focused on turning my men into snacks, you didn't notice that your friends got snatched.
What?
We are a different beast now. We are the ones who feast now. No more of us deceased, cause we won't take more suffering from you. We are the man-made monsters. We are the ones who conquer. You are a threat no longer. We won't take more suffering from you. We've been away from home for about 12 years or so. First we slayed in our own war, and now we're here with more foes. While on the run from Poseidon, we found a ship with no crew. I realized nearby there were sirens, singing sailors to their dooms. We filled our ears with beeswax, that's how we resist your song. You pretended to be my wife, so I just played along. I read your lips and phrases, scanning for information. know about every route and horizon.
Oh, that's
Now I know how
clever!
to get back to my island. We are a different beast now. We are the ones who feast now. No more of us deceased, 'cause we won't take more suffering from you. We are the man-made monsters. We are the ones who conquer. You are a threat no longer. We won't take more suffering from you.
Spare us. Oh, spare us, please.
Why? So you can kill the next group of sailors in this part of the sea? Nah, you wouldn't have spared me. I made a mistake like this. It almost cost my life. I can't take more risks of not seeing my wife. Cut off their tails! We're ending this now. Throw their bodies back in the water. Let them drown.
Jesus!
Now. He is the one who feasts now. No
Dang!
he won't take more suffering from you. He is the man-made monster. He is the one who conquers.
Who are the sirens aligned with?
He won't take more suffering. Kill them all. Kill them all. Kill them all. Kill them all. They see us.
Alright, go ahead and pause.
Oh no. I have
So
a
what'd you think?
feeling that's gonna be a bad idea. Somehow. I don't know. Are the sirens aligned with anybody? Who do they belong to?
The sirens are like their own kind of thing, so. So.
Okay. Alright. So they're not aligned with anybody, they're not anybody's offspring or anything.
I believe they're offsprings of the Titans, which according to the Libyans don't matter to them.
Yeah. Yeah, they don't care about them.
Yeah. So, this is done by Zevenal Notzel. Again, I don't know if I said their name right. We have seen them before, I believe. Yeah, they are the one that did the storm.
Okay.
And then later came back for Wouldn't You Like to Know?
Mm-hmm.
So I like how they depicted this thing. There is a complaint that I know someone had made because they're more of a fish person. They're like, they wouldn't have anglers if they were going to the surface. But you know, design wise, it looks cool.
It looks scary. Is the thing. Like, yeah, sure. The anglerfish is like deep ocean and ain't coming to the surface.
But it is a really cool design. It
really is.
But yeah, so
I thought you were gonna come at me with they wouldn't be fish people, they'd be bird people, because there's also those sirens.
Okay, so in Greek mythology, sirens are actually the bird ones.
Okay, I thought so.
But if I'm trying to remember which mythology the siren. So I don't remember which mythology they came from. But they didn't come from the Greeks, but they are named the exact same thing.
Mm-hmm.
And so they generally get confused for one of each other.
Yeah.
So it's really funny. They came. But regardless, they were depicted as birds, so it doesn't have to be 100% accurate. Again,
I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining about the angler fishing either.
No. But I think they did a really good job with this. A lot of artists will now kind of do that, like that shadowy figure with the white eyes. That is because Gigi did it first, and it's like a homage to Gigi and Gigi's monster in a way.
Okay.
So I think it's fun that they all do this, and I think it's really cool as a community, everyone doing stuff like that.
Yeah. I like it when something transforms from just being a headcanon to becoming fanon.
Yeah. And it's really, I like their art style for this. I love their sirens. I like how they depict the desecration of them. Real, like it's not like a bloody mess, but it gets the point across.
Like they're straight up chopped in half. Oh my god, yeah. That's pretty horrifying.
They're chopped in half and then thrown back into the water. So no, they did not eat them. To drown. So the thought process is either A, their gills are attached to their bottom halves, or they need air to breathe.
So I mean that, or like he says drown, but they're just gonna straight up bleed out.
Yeah, that is also true. So there's that option too.
Yeah.
But yeah, so in the original Odyssey, the sirens do die. And it is Odysseus' fault.
So I don't remember that part.
So in the Odyssey, like you had said, you remember them. They plugged their ears up with beeswax, and then Odysseus, because he wanted to be able to resist a siren's song and say he was the first to do it, he got tied to a mast and didn't have his ears blocked.
Does that really count as resisting? Like, hold me back! Hold me back!
In some way, yes. In some way, not so much. But so he ended up doing that. What he didn't know is that the sirens had like this curse that's basically any man that manages to resist their songs will kill them. So what he didn't know is he just went through this area resisting these siren songs, and they're dying left and right. Because they could not tempt him. Because he was unable to go to them. So they're dying.
He's basically shouting, "I don't believe in fairies!" through Neverland.
Pretty much.
Dang!
To be fair, he didn't know this would happen, but at the same time. He just, like, decimates these sirens.
Wow. So, in this version, it's certainly more intentional.
In this version, for the story beats that Jorge is going for, it is definitely more intentional. So, yeah.
Okay.
So, but I think it's still fun. It's interesting. But, yeah. Any last thoughts before we head to the next song?
No.
No, you're just like, whoa.
No, let's go.
Alrighty. So,
Scylla.
And
this is Scylla is the one that that snatches them off the boat, right? Okay.
So, we'll get into who Scylla is in a minute. So this is done by, let me get their name up, Britt Powell Pixel.
Okay.
I had a hard time choosing which animatic of Scylla's I think would be really good in this spot. So I chose them because 1, they're new, and 2, I liked their style.
Okay.
For this. A warning, some blood and some flashes.
I see it up on the top. Some blood and flashes.
Yes. So be prepared for that.
Be
but
prepared. Yes.
but yeah. So
The lair of Scylla.
Ooh, I like the music.
This is our only way home.
look at that water.
Yeah.
It's straight up animation.
You're quiet today.
Deep down,
Not much to say.
deep down, you hide a reason for shame.
I got a secret I can no longer keep.
Oh.
Deep down, you know that we are the same.
I opened the wind bag while you were asleep.
Oh. Yeah.
Leaving them feeling betrayed, breaking the bonds that you've made.
I'm so sorry.
There is no price we won't pay.
Forgive me.
We both know what it takes to survive. Full speed ahead. Full speed ahead. Full speed ahead. Deep down, we only care for ourselves.
Eurylochus, light up 6 torches.
Deep down, we're lonely demons from hell.
Captain, something approaches.
Hello. Oh my.
Run for
dear.
your life!
In your sorrow and fears, choke on your blood and your tears. Bleed till you've run out of years. We must do what it takes to survive. Give up your honor and faith. Live up your life as a
Oh dang.
die in the
Oh man. I see. Yeah.
takes to survive. We are the same, you and I.
Yeah. Oh god.
Go ahead and pause.
Ah. Oh no. I see what you did there, sir. Oh.
the song.
The song is really good. The music is really good. It's not, oh my god. Oh.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. Yeah.
But that was Scylla.
Mm-hmm.
So some quick facts about it.
Mm-hmm.
It is canon that Eurylochus was holding a torch.
Mm-hmm.
So he made sure that Eurylochus was holding a torch.
Yeah. Because Scylla was going to get her meal no matter what, so you may as well pick who she's gonna get, right?
Mm-hmm. So,
oh man.
So yes, so a couple of things that happened in the song is one, Eurylochus mentions that he's the one that stole the wind bag
Mm-hmm.
and opened it, which, if you remember from Circe's island, he wanted to tell him there,
Yeah.
and that's the secret that he's been carrying since that point in time.
Yeah. Like, hey, I had a moment of doubt. I'm sorry. But you haven't been making it easy, man. Oh. Dang.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
man.
Oh man, indeed. But yeah, they did a really good job at animating this scene. There's multiple different ways that you could take it. I really just like this one. I like the water, and then I liked their version of Scylla.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know who Scylla is?
She's something about her and the whirlpool.
So Scylla is in between. Basically, to get to where he needs to go in between Scylla and then the whirlpool.
Yeah.
But Scylla wasn't always there.
Okay.
So Scylla, the reason Scylla exists is all Cersei's fault.
Oh. Oh,
So
I see. Okay.
So remember when I was trying to remember, I swear that Cersei had a beef with Poseidon, but I couldn't think of it.
Yeah.
So that story that I vaguely mentioned is the reason Scylla exists. Cersei fell in love with a water god, and he didn't return the favor, and he fell in love with another woman. That woman was Scylla. Cersei poisoned the water and gave it to Scylla and turned her into that beast with 6 heads.
Oh. Oh my.
So in the end, that is Cersei's fault.
Well then.
Yeah.
Dang.
That
Jealous
is
much?
yeah. So, but that is why Scylla exists.
The gods are really good at being jealous, man.
100%.
They're good at being gross and good at being jealous.
That is 100%. But yeah, that is Scylla is known, has 6 heads, so in the actual Odyssey, he wants to fight Scylla, but is constantly recommended not to. Especially by Cersei.
Yeah.
Because you can either lose 6 men or you could lose even more than that, is the line that's constantly told to him. Because you had a choice either going into the whirlpool and getting swallowed up and have your ship and your men destroyed, or getting 6 men eaten.
Yeah.
But I mean, he does, in one version that I read, he does try to attack them, but ends up just keep sailing on.
Yeah.
But yeah. But in the epic, the musical, it is a choice that he has made. He purposely picked and chose his 6 people to sacrifice.
Which we only saw him pick Eurylochus, but
yeah.
I would assume that he did also choose the other 5.
Yeah. But it is the canon statement that he holds one of those. As to whoever the other 5 is, it's up to whatever. Ironically,
yeah,
Polites in the original Odyssey either dies here or in what's coming next.
What?
Yeah, in the original Odyssey, this is where he would die. Or
Sam,
in what was
why
coming
did he choose
next.
him? Or did he not? No, he didn't. It wasn't a conscious choice. Okay.
In the Odyssey, it wasn't a conscious choice.
Okay. It just was here. Okay.
It was just here. It was either here or what was coming next.
Okay.
That's where Polites would originally have died.
I don't remember what's coming next.
Yeah, that's all right. You're about to find out. But yeah.
It won't be a mystery for long.
That is true.
Mutiny. Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, so this is done by G. Riley. They're also a new face in this.
Okay.
So I like their style. I think they did a really, really good job at depicting this scene, and I hope you like them too. So let's go ahead and get into this. Go.
All right. Blood, violence, animal death.
Tell me you did not know that would happen. Say you didn't know how that would end. Look me in the eyes and tell me, Captain, that you did not just sacrifice 6 men, Use your wits to try and say I'm crazy and mad. That this is all some trick the gods have sent. Tell me you did not miss home so painfully bad that you gave up the lives of 6 of our friends. When we fought the Cyclops, you were quick to hatch a plan. And when we fought with Circe, it was you who left behind no man. But when we saw this monster, we didn't take a stand. We just ran. Say something!
I can't!
Then you have forced my hand.
You really lower your weapon.
No can do. You miss your wife so bad you drain the lives of your own crew.
Don't make me fight you, brother. You know you'd have done the same.
If you want all the power, you must carry all the blame.
Eurylochus, Eurylochus, Eurylochus. Odysseus, Odysseus, Odysseus. There is no price he won't pay.
I am not letting you get in my way!
Oh my.
My brothers, why?
How are we supposed to trust you now? Now, your time has come, your luck's run out. Now, the time has come to shut you down. You relied on wit, and then we died on it. Whoa.
Oh.
My head. Where are we?
Some island, the first one we found. It's bursting with cows, just roaming around, begging us to eat. So much meat, and hunger is so heavy. This statue, the god of the sun, don't know where it's from, but here's where we found all these cows to hunt. Right in front, and hunger is so heavy.
Hunger is so heavy.
Please don't tell me you're about to do what I think you'll do.
What?
Odie, we're never gonna get to make it home. You know it's true.
You don't know that's true. This is the home of the sun god.
I'm starving, my friend.
But if you kill his cattle, who knows what he'll send. This is the home of the sun
I'm
god.
tired, my friend.
But we're so close to home, this can't be where it ends.
How much longer must I suffer
Please
now?
don't do
How
this.
much longer must I push
I
through
need
doubt?
to get
How
home.
much longer must I go about my
Eurylochus.
life like this when people die like this? Whoa. How much longer must we suffer now?
Reconsider.
How much longer must we push through
We can
doubt?
get
How much longer must we go about our lives like this when people die like this? Whoa.
Eurylochus, no! You've doomed us. You've doomed us all, Eurylochus!
Captain?
We need to get away from this island now! Grab an arm with all the strength your arms allow! These cows were immortal. They were the sun god's friends. And now that we've pissed them off, who do you think he'll send?
Full speed ahead. Full speed ahead.
Faster!
Full speed ahead.
Faster!
Full speed ahead.
We're too late.
Oh
Alright,
no.
go ahead and pause.
Okay.
So, what'd you think?
I think they're in trouble.
They're definitely in trouble.
Yeah.
So I chose G. Riley just because the expressions on the faces,
Yeah.
they're so good.
Yeah, they are.
There's
That
some
shock
other
of gold.
there's some other animatics that I'll have to show you that have a really cool fight scene between Odysseus and Eurylochus.
Oh.
that I think you would enjoy, but I chose G. Riley just because the emotions on the faces are so like when he's being accused by Eurylochus, that guilt and fear on his face is just so prominent.
He looked so tired, man.
He did.
And desperate.
And so desperate. And you can like it's so good. But yeah. So I really liked this portrayal of this scene. And you saw at one point when they're zoomed into the cow's face and it looked back.
Yeah.
It's not dead.
No.
No. So
it's
so who do you think
cow. They thought they could kill it?
Yeah. So 2 questions before I go into the lore of the actual Odyssey. Who's the sun god? Do you know?
Is it Apollo?
No.
Oh dang.
So
okay,
Apollo...
let me think. Hold on. Let me think.
Okay.
Let me think. Okay, if it's not Apollo, there's the guy who raises the sun. Are you talking about him?
I don't think so.
No? Okay.
Who raises the sun? Who is that to you?
Chiron?
No.
Charon? Okay. I don't know. Who was the sun god?
So in Greek mythology, the sun god is Helios.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
So more reasons to hate Rome. Apollo didn't become the sun god until Rome did its thing.
Gotcha. Cause okay. Yeah.
So yeah. Blame Rome. Always.
Okay.
So, but Helios is the sun god. He really likes his cows. Who else really liked their pet animals?
That Cyclops guy.
That Cyclops.
So his name. Hold on. What was the Cyclops guy's name, real quick? It was. It was. He had a name.
You're right. He did. It was the name of one of the song titles.
Yeah. I don't remember.
It was Polyphemus.
Polyphemus! Of course.
So,
yeah, that's what I said.
Yep. So they're at the home of the sun god, just like they were at the home of Polyphemus.
Yeah.
And they're surrounded by cattle.
Yeah.
Odysseus
they're so hungry.
And Odysseus is having a fucking PTSD flashback right now.
Like, do you remember the last time we did that?
Like, no, don't do this. This is gonna end badly. You can see it on the emotions on his face as he's tied up. He is literally freaking out. Like, the moment he realizes what's going on, you can see the dread in his face. And I love that. Like, the straight...
Like, he learned!
He learned from his mistakes. He knows this is a bad idea, and he's constantly trying to get Eurylochus to stop. But yeah, my second question is, who do you think he's sending? Helios, the god of the sun, who sees all. Who do you think he's sending?
Alright, so he's not coming down himself, is what you're saying.
No. He's too busy being the sun right now.
Oh, right. Yeah. Okay. I guess that is a job.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, sun god. Who would he send? Someone who's aligned with the sun god? Is it another god?
Yep, it would be another god.
Is it a messenger? Is it Hermes? I don't know.
You don't know? That's alright. Well, then you'll have to wait and find out.
Oh no!
So getting into the actual Odyssey. So in the Odyssey, when they were talking to the prophet, what he tells him not to do is do not touch Helios's cows.
Okay.
Do not stop at his island. Keep on going.
Uh-huh. That would be the smart thing to do.
So, in the Odyssey, when he gets to that point and he knows he needs to keep going, his crew convinces him that they need to stop and pay respects to Helios.
Yeah, totally. Stop and pay respects, yeah.
So, eventually he relents because he doesn't want to piss off another god for not paying respects. So they stop at the island, they pay respects. And what happens is a giant storm comes through.
Oh no.
And they get stuck there for a while. To the point where they ran out of food rations. And his crew is hungry. And he's saying, don't touch the cows, we can make it. Just gotta wait a little longer for the storm to pass.
I wonder who sent the storm!
So Odysseus falls asleep. And his crew decides to pull a mutiny.
Yeah.
And kills one of Helios's cows and eats it. Odysseus finds this out, knows they're in trouble, but there's nothing he can do at this point. So they get on the boat because the storm has passed, and they head off.
Yeah.
So that is where what happened in the Odyssey. So they didn't cause a mutiny after after Scylla. They waited until they got here and they were hungry and caused a mutiny.
Yeah.
But story-wise, in the epic of the musical, watching so many people die and watching your captain sacrifice 6 men.
Yeah. Like, losing 6 men is one thing, but then him choosing 6 men that he knows are going to die.
Yeah. And Eurylochus, who was originally one of the men holding the torches, also have another axe to grind with that, because he's begging, he's hoping that his friend didn't just try to fucking kill him.
Yup.
And there's nothing he could say to prove that he didn't.
Nope.
And that has to be the part that fucks up Eurylochus the most.
Yeah.
But
Man,
yeah.
I get it, yeah.
But yeah, I think that sounds really good. I love the faces and the emotional dread on them. It's just so good. G. Riley really knew what they were doing, and they're a newer face into the bunch, but I think they're really good. All right, are you ready for the next and the last song of the saga?
Yes.
All right.
Alright, I'm ready.
Alright. In 3.
Wait, hold on.
2, oh.
Oh, snap. Thunderbringer? Is he sending Zeus?
Maybe.
Oh, snap. Okay.
Alright. You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
3.
Oh, man. Oh, he looks so scary!
Pride is a damsel in distress, hiding away where only I can undress her. Trials she cannot to confess. In the end, it's all the same once I apply all the pressure. Thunder, bring her through the ringer. Show her I'm the judgment call, the one who makes her kingdom fall. Lightning, wield her, use and gild her. Show her what she can't conceal, for true nature will be revealed. Tell me, Odysseus, if I were to make you choose the lives of your men and crew or your own, why do I think they'd lose? Enlighten me.
King of Ithaca, since hunger was far too great, I wonder who'd take the weight of the damned and suffer a gruesome fate. To the thunder bringer, here to bring your ears until you're deaf with fear, and spear you while your death is near. Lightning wielder, here to yield your time, for you have passed your prime, sublime you for your act of crime. Choose. Someone's gotta die today, and you have got the final say. You or your crew.
Please don't make me do this. Don't make me do this. When does a comet become a meteor? When does a candle become a blaze? When does a man become a monster? Does a ripple become a tidal wave? When does a reason become a rain? When does a man become a monster?
Captain?
I have to see her.
But we'll die.
I know.
Thunder, bring her through the ringer. Show her I'm the judgment call, the one who makes her kingdom fall. Lightning, wield her, use and yield her. Show her what she can't conceal, for true nature will be revealed.
Oh man.
So that was
Oh,
done by
no.
I have to go back to the last video. That was done by Duvet Box.
Duvet?
I don't know.
Hmm.
Duvet Box, we'll just go with that. We'll just call Box for short. But they're the ones that made this particular animatic of this. But this is Thunderbringer. This is the last song in the Thunder Saga.
Oh, I see why you kept that title from me.
There's a good chance that you could probably piece together who this saga was about. So I was like,
yeah, there's not a whole lot of thunder gods in the Greek pantheon.
No. So how'd you like it?
Oh, yeah, that was heartbreaking, man.
Mm-hmm.
Like, don't make me choose. I have to see her, guys. But we'll die.
Yeah. He
Dang!
uses that line in that first song that he ever had with Zeus, which was the first song of the entire musical, where it's like,
yeah, don't
please
make
don't make me do this.
Yeah. And then he's like, don't question me!
Yeah. But yeah, so he is... So he is obviously he's getting punishment for what his crew did. Basically, they attacked that cow, which caused Zeus to come after they were trying to flee from the scene.
Yeah.
And he is left with a choice.
Yeah, because he's the captain. So his crew's crimes are his crimes. He's king, he's captain, he's whatever, yeah.
I like how in the beginning of the song, Zeus doesn't give anyone a chance to fucking talk. Nope. Zeus just wants to hear himself talk.
That sounds like Zeus, man.
But it's such a good portrayal of Zeus in a sense, and it's so much fun.
Mm-hmm. He looked ecstatic too.
Oh yeah, he like even
he
in
was
the
so
canon
happy to be killing someone.
even in the canon version, he doesn't care. He's just like, this is fun for me. I don't fucking care.
Yep.
But yeah, so and he gave the choice up to Odysseus. In the actual Odyssey, so what happens is after they had left that island and Odysseus knew that they were going to get in trouble for it, Zeus does just strike the boat down. There's no confrontation, there's no talking. Zeus just...
There's no choice.
There's no choice. There's a shot the boat down and spared Odysseus.
Oh, dang.
One, because Odysseus didn't partake, and two, because he was currently in a beef with Poseidon. And, you know, what's more, like, the dude that pissed you off the most is still alive? Yeah.
Enemy of my enemy, man.
So Zeus is just like, haha. Hey, look, I took care of Odysseus' crew. You could have taken care of him. Nah, let my brother handle that. That's his problem. So, yeah, Odysseus is spared in the Odyssey. But yeah, I liked this, like, he is so tired and desperate, and you can kind of see the bags under his eyes in this animatic.
The weariness, but we'll die. I know.
He looks like there is a specific scene, right before where he's staring at Eurylochus. And he sees a reflection of himself as Eurylochus is crying. And I feel like that's such a sad scene. It's like, it's only for like a second that you get to see that scene, but it's so sad.
Let's see. I'm trying to click. There it is. Okay. I've got it. Yeah. Oh, man. Yeah, that's good.
It's so sad. It's so good though. It's just like, oh my god. He's so scared. He's so desperate, and his crew is desperate.
Yeah.
There is a lot of different interpretations of them. I love this interpretation of it, but there's another one that just really went home on the ick.
The ick,
because Zeus. Zeus. So eventually I'll have to show you that one too.
Zeus do be icky.
Zeus do be icky. So we'll definitely have to come back to that one and see that one and see your opinions on that. Alrighty. But this is the last song in the Thunder Saga. Any final thoughts about the saga?
I don't know about the saga specifically, but I do just want to say Zeus coming down and like this entire cloud thing is part of his outfit. It looks like
yeah.
He's so extra, man. This man is so extra.
Are you surprised?
No. Like the Greek gods are extra to begin with, and then Zeus is like extra.
Yeah, that is 100% true. Zeus is extra.
Yeah.
Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like my content, I would hope you considered hitting that subscribe button and ringing that bell to get notified the next time I post a video. I try to post them every Monday and every Thursday, unless weird shenanigans happen. If you enjoyed all the animatics in this video, as well as the Poseidon and Drag picture that I found, you can find everything listed down below. It's a big thanks to my friend Yami that I was able to make this series. I'll look forward to more of the saga that's coming out. I hope to see you all next time. Bye, everyone!